What Zubedy can do for you. Zubedy is a soft skills human development company. Incorporated in 1994, we are a for-profit organization that combines business goals with a social cause. Zubedy's vision is to unite people and get people to work together. Zubedy's mission is to add value to everyone that we interact with. Our tagline is simple and precise: let us add value. We invest a lot of our time, talent, and resources to promote unity in Malaysia through our Unity adverts, Unity-themed books, events organized for young Malaysians, and more recently, campaign for all Malaysians to say something nice. Zubedy believes in balancing profit with people and society. It is not enough to make money. We must also touch people's lives and the world around us positively and with care. What are our core values? We believe in adding value. We believe in being universal. We believe in telling the truth. We believe in being creative and innovative. We believe that knowledge must be applied. How has Zubedy added value? As a human development company, we have worked with various multinationals, government-linked companies, financial institutions, as well as small and medium enterprises and industries, helping various multinational companies move their people from the old to the new, providing the resilience as well as the ability, capability, and capacity to change, assisting various financial institutions during and after mergers to reset the different cultures into a unified culture, get them to accept the changes and work together, and help employees deal with the outcomes of right-sizing and VSS. Setting up mentoring schemes for companies and their subsidiaries, helping them manage high-potential people and retain good talents. The schemes have produced hundreds of abled mentors and mentees. Dealing with managing Gen Y issues, assisting their managers to work with and through them, while at the same time guiding Gen Y on how to get the best from Gen X and baby boomers. Transitioning non-sales staff to sales as a means to consolidate human resources. We have also set up sales processes for many to help them achieve double-digit growth. Facilitating the creative and innovative environment in organizations by providing the tools that can spark creativity, from only which innovation can be achieved. What do we offer? We divide our products into 4 categories: change, leadership and management, marketing and sales, and skills programs. Let's see what our products can do for you. Making a difference. How to stop the blaming culture and get your people to take ownership. How to make them realize their potential and produce more effectively and efficiently. How to make them work hard and work smart. How to help them move from the old to the new, providing the resilience as well as the ability, capability, and capacity to change. Spirit of performance. How to unite the hearts and minds of your new and existing employees towards a common vision, mission, goal, and action. How do we sell them your company core values? How can we help them understand the meaning of performance and find joy in performing? How to translate their plans into daily actions? How to assist them to understand and practice good corporate culture and understand how business organizations work. Rank up. How to open the minds of those promoted from rank and file through basic management knowledge. How to help them move from having a non-management to a pro-management mentality. how to assist them in their career growth, become a knowledge worker. Managing Gen Y. How to get the best from Gen Y by way of working with and through them. Is it really a Gen Y problem, or have the earlier generations failed to prepare for the new world? Are the baby boomers and Gen X part of the problem? What are their shortcomings? What is the way forward? How do we get all the generations involved to focus on corporate objectives and not their generational needs? Mentoring and mentee. How can a mentor help a mentee learn something he or she would have learned less well, more slowly, or not at all if left alone? Besides the mentor and mentee, who are the other key stakeholders whom we need to address and engage to succeed in a mentoring scheme? Is it enough to prepare the mentor, or is it equally important to prepare the mentees too? How can we organize a mentoring scheme that is suitable to your organization's readiness and culture? Go see people selling skills. How to get a more skillful and motivated sales force. How to get salespeople to chase after sales rather than play the waiting game. How to set a strong selling process. How to build relationships based on trust and integrity. How to make your sales force love selling and be happy selling. Connect the unconnected creativity and innovation. How to convince our people that they are creative and innovative. Once convinced, how to use their ability to increase productivity, manage changing times, and solve old and new problems. What is the connection between creativity and innovation? Can creativity be taught? Who should have the skills? Presentation skills. Present as yourself. How to present as yourself, but be much better than usual. How to make sure your core message is clear, understood, and memorable. How to organize your presentation and ensure easy delivery and audience retention. How to make your presentation interesting, creative, and captivating. How to deliver powerful speeches and deal with fear. Why Zubedy? We see ourselves as change agents and educators. We do not see ourselves as trainers. We train dogs, but humans, we educate. As a policy, we only recruit practitioners, people with real live and operational experience, so that when your people ask questions, our facilitators will give them real, practical, and doable answers, not intellectual and bookish ones. We practice what we preach. We do not teach what we don't do and believe in. We believe that before changing others, we must start with ourselves.